Greg Garcia here at Anglers All. Tonight I'm going to tie you a classic fly that I've had since about 1999. It's the Rojo Midge. We're going to change it up a little bit in purple. It's a new color for the catalog at Umpqua for 2020. And we already have them in the shop and they've been selling really well. Interestingly enough, I tied this color combination back when I first introduced this fly, and I think the purple was just a little bit ahead of its time, but it's a great color, and we're kind of in a purple mode tonight. We even have a local beer here in a purple can, so please enjoy this video, and I hope you get out and fish it. Thanks so much. All right, so in the vise I already have a bead on the hook, but a lot of folks will ask, how do I get that bead, that very small, extra small midge bead on the hook? What I normally do is I will wet my index finger and I have some beads on the table and I'm just going to press straight down. And basically that bead will stick to your finger. Then I can grab my hook and just come straight down. And there we go. Just work it around and she's on there. So next time you're struggling with that, just give that a try. All right, the first thing I do is I'm going to add or put my thread right onto the hook, right behind the eye. And just like the other Rojo midges, I'm gonna count my wraps. So I'm gonna do a little jam knot. There's 2-3 wraps. Cut the thread off. Put in the floss, and I'm just gonna lay it so it's in front of the eye. And I come over 1, 2, and then tighten up. When I say tighten up, I'm pulling straight towards my chest. So there's 5 wraps. Clip this off. I'm going to clean up the back of that bundle with 2 more wraps. There's 7 wraps total. I'm going to whip finish, and this whip finish is right behind the bundle, not to add any more bulk or diameter to this. Cut my thread off, and then now this bead is going to slide right up onto that post of yarn. Then we're going to reattach our thread right behind with another series of little jam knot. And then we're going to put in our turquoise blue wire. This is from a company called Hends. I've trapped that onto the side on my side of the hook. I'm going to go straight back to where I'm just above the barb of the hook and then straight up. Stop about 1 eye width back, grab your wire. First strap of wire goes around the back of the thread there. Then I'm just going to rib this up about 7 wraps. Try to do even spacings in between each wrap. Tie that wire off right behind the bead. And I do that so that this back section where I'm going to tie this Peacock Herl in is just nice and flat, and there's no big bumps or lumps there. Grab the Peacock Herl. This is dyed green, so it's got an extra little hit of color to it than the natural Peacock. Putting the stem of this right against the hook. Tie that in so that when I go to wrap this, the stem's against the hook and these little barbs set up just like hackle. Each piece is a little different. That took about 5-6 wraps to go to the front. Tie it off with a couple of wraps. ready to whip finish this. It's only take a couple wraps right behind the bead. I usually cut the length of this so that if folded back, it would come right back to the back of the peacock. And then I like to open it up. If you have a little bodkin, you can just put your fingertip right there and just open up all these little fibers. And it turns it into a little fan shape. It's actually the gills of the midge. And then I like to shape it. I would say that shape, it's going to look like a little arrowhead. And there we go. Purple Rojo Midge. With the popularity of purple and everything these days, it's a color that really works well. So please give it a try. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments, please leave a message for us. Thank you so much for watching.